Okay, so welcome back everyone. Now, before I had our mystery relay taken apart over here, and looks pretty roasted, looks pretty burned. Figured, well, what the heck, you know, I could take this thing apart, clean everything up, and if it doesn't work, bummer, I have to get a new one. But if it does work, then good. I can use that to power the accessories the way they're supposed to be powered, and get our choke working and make this car happy again. So I took some Scotch-Brite scuff pad over here, and I cleaned up all of the terminals, gently, very gently polished the points over there. You really want to be careful when you're doing that. And by the way, with all of this, the overall caution, of course, is this is direct current 12 volts here. This is not something you should be messing around with if you don't know what you're doing. You can get hurt or shocked. I shock myself all the time. It happens. Just please don't do this if you're not familiar with this type of work. But this is very exciting because I've got this all cleaned up, and this yellow wire, which goes from the starter relay there directly to what they had just been using as a junction for all these other everything else. I've got that connected, and then my jumper wire, which I'm going to use to energize this relay. You want to use a fused jumper, if at all possible, of course, because yeah, I could just do the regular alligator clip wire there, but for all I know, this relay could be really bad, and that might not be safe. It could cause a fire, like what almost happened in the first place. So here we go. Got our hot battery terminal there, and I actually had it backwards in the previous video. This is the side where the ignition switch would come from. This goes to power everything else, and those two circuit breakers I have checked, they are fine. So we're going to just touch to this tab here, and as you can see, our relay does work. Very cool. So I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning everything else back up and wire this car the way it was meant to be wired. We'll see what happens. Thanks for tuning in, guys.